Hi, Scorpios, and thanks for coming through. I definitely appreciate you. I'm Star. Of course, this is Ascend Starship Tarot, and this is going to be for all of our sun, moon, rising, however it is that you identify with Scorpio, then this is going to be the reading for you. Keep in mind that time is fluid, although this is for the fourth week, aka also the full moon of May. It can resonate anytime throughout May or anytime throughout Gemini season or anytime we have this energetic lineup again. So take what resonates with you and leave what does not. This is a general reading. If you need a personal reading, please reach out to me at any of my outlets that will be listed below. I am more than happy to assist you in booking a session. We have, we have great prices here over at Ascend Starship. We are for every budget, okay? So definitely please reach out to me. And if you're interested in learning more about tarot, maybe starting a tarot business of your own, or just using tarot in order to guide you in your own life, then you can also reach out to me about joining my tarot courses. Our next course does start on the 16th of June. So if that's something you're interested in, please reach out to me. Now, Scorpio, I just want to go ahead and apologize in advance. I did do a shuffle, but I got a phone call and I was in the middle of the reading, and so yeah, I just kind of like chucked that video and we're gonna start all over, right? So the shuffle unfortunately is not here. Um, but the message still is, and I feel like this is an important message to be had. So that's why I didn't just do the whole video over. I feel like this is an important message for some Scorpio out there to get. And Scorpios, you know that you all, if you listen to me enough, you know that you all are some of my favorite people. So I want to make sure you're able to get this message, of course. So this is a full moon reading. As I stated, our full moon is in Sagittarius. It's giving us mystery, right? Um, it's giving us it's giving us it's giving us forward thinking, being able to step into the future, being able to speak and see truth, being able to go after the freedom that we really want and explore our thoughts and our ideas in order to get to the big picture. Now, there's going to be a lot of things illuminated right now. This full moon, it highlights things that don't work out, but at the same time, it also brings balance to things because it brings two opposites together, and it just highlights things that um, are not working, or things that need to be worked on, or things that need to be changed. And Spirit is just basically saying right now, you need to recognize, right? You need to recognize the things that didn't work out for you, and how they are actually working for you now in life. Like things that you thought, um, maybe things that you thought were going to be for the worst, but they actually turned out for your best. Um, this is you being able to turn your losses into victories. The things that you knew you weren't supposed to be doing, like um, or moments where you felt gullible. It's time for you to change those things into victory and wisdom. Spirit is basically aligning you with fate, with what it is that you're meaning to do. This eclipse is going to come through and it's going to give you a whole change of direction. Like things are getting ready to change for you. So please be mindful of your actual emotions. I'm going to say that again, Scorpio. Please be mindful of your actual emotions. Control your emotions and control your indulgences. Do not overspend. Do not overeat. Do not overtext. Do not oversex. Do not overshop. You should be doing everything in balance and everything in moderation. So I definitely hope that makes sense for you, okay? So just going ahead and getting into this reading here, when I, this is a heavy energy that you are in, Scorpio. Um, and with this shadow side, I feel like you are trying to hide this from everybody. Um, but it's really nothing. I don't feel like this is something that you really need to be hiding. Scorpio, you, and I'm just being honest. I love you guys, but you all, your emotions have a tendency to self-destruct, to self-demise. Like you have a tendency to look at the negative aspect of things more than you actually look at the positive aspect of things. And it's like spirit is saying it's time for you to stop doing that. Like don't do that right now because it's not working for you. Remember how you thought this way and it turned out this way? Do you really want to do it that way again? Like that's what spirit is like saying. It's like with this 5 of Pentacles, like like you're feeling like left out in the cold, kind of like a bit destitute. For some of you it's actually financial issues. For others of you it's like you are very stressed right now. There's a lot of anxiety that's going around. There's a lot of anxiety that's going on. Like I'm really like I'm sitting here and I see someone like pulling their hair out of their heads, like just with their hand on their head on both sides, and they're just squeezing and they're just pulling, like you don't know what to do or which way to go. It's almost like um oh, I've never seen this before. Like some of you may be actually cutters or like people that actually harm yourself because like that pain, um, that pain itself, like it brings some type of relief. Like I can't control everything else that's going on around me, so I'm gonna do this. Um, and it's like that gives you some type of feeling. Like some of you um are even like causing drama, like being drama some because of the issues in your life that you just aren't comfortable with. So it's like you kind of just make it hard for um you kind of just make it hard for everyone else. It's almost like you just can't be pleased. Um and the spirit is saying like, why are you doing that? Like, so I'm gonna just be honest. For some of you Scorpios, some of you are being bullied, like someone is taking advantage of you. But then for others of you, you are the bully, and you take advantage of other people. Um, and and you make other people feel trapped because you feel trapped. You're at a point right now where it's like you're in a. So first of all, Scorpio, you've been going through this for a while, right? And you're showing up like this again. It's like you're in your own prison, you're in your own jail, and instead of coming out of this jail, like you invite other people in with you, like, or you try to bring other people in with you. Um, and it's like this real like self sabotage like type of energy. Um, but no one is holding you captive. Like you can definitely change this for yourself. And spirit is like just asking you like, how long do you want to continue to go through this? Like how long do you want this to actually be your story? Like is this your story? Is that the story that you actually want? Like is that how you desire and wish to be seen? Um and if you are the person that's being abused, it's like spirit is now saying it's time to get yourself out of there. Like stop trying to make it look good. Like this is something that you can take. Like stop trying to make it look like everything is good or like you're happy. Um like you have to, it's time for you to step out of this because this is not your darkness. Like some of you are really drama queens um as well, and it's time to like let that go and release that. um you may very well overreact to situations. Like things are not as bad as they seem. um it's time to take a chill pill. Like don't be scared to share your feelings. Say what it is that you need to say. Have the courage. There is change that is actually coming in for you, but you have to be ready for it, and you have to be brave and know that you are capable of actually getting those things done. um and I feel like this is going to be for you like all Gemini season. Like, there is a need for action. Like, you need to figure out what it is that you need to do. Like, there is movement and change that is coming up in your life, and it's going to stop you from feeling, it's actually going to stop you from feeling trapped. It's gonna like remove the fear and the intimidation that's in front of you, because something is definitely fearing you. There is something that you are holding on to, and it is making you such a drag. um like, you have to overcome the fear and the doubt that you have in yourself, and you have to stop doing it to other people. It's like, sometimes, Scorpio, for some of you, you walk in a room and you just suck the energy right out of a room because of the energy that you carry. And then for some of you, it's you're allowing other people to do it to you. So it's time out for that. Like, we don't want that anymore, Scorpio. We have to say goodbye to that. Like, you deserve better. If you're the person that's being taken advantage of, if you're the person that feels like you're in jail because someone else is taking your power, then it's time for you to say, hell nah, fuck that shit and get the fuck on. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I don't usually talk like that. Um, but that's really what it is. It's time for you to go. And if you're the person that's doing that to other people, it's time for you to stop that shit too. Especially in this age of Aquarius. Understanding the age of Aquarius, like, everybody, um, Aquarius is a humanitarian. Aquarius definitely looks out for the whole, but when it gets to the point where you are going against the grain, where it looks like you are coming after me, where it looks like you are gunning for me, then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna fuck all of this shit up. I'm gonna wreck everything. Like, all spirituality is related. That's why when it comes to me, I respect and embrace them all. So when it comes to the 12 disciples, right? And when it comes to the 12 disciples, 12 zodiacs, like, hey, same thing, all right? So, of the 12 disciples, do you know who Judas was? Judas was the Aquarius. Judas is the Aquarius energy. Like, Judas was down for Jesus. Judas was going to do everything that Jesus had, that Jesus had need. But then Jesus did something one day, and it made Judas question him. And that's when Judas had went to the other side, like, hold on, wait, I don't know about what he got going on right now. Like that just don't sit well with my spirit. So I'm gonna just come over here and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly who he is. I ain't gonna tell y'all who he is. I'm gonna kiss him, and that's how you gonna know who he is. Like, so whoever you're doing this to, it's somebody close to you. It's somebody in your circle. And if you don't stop doing them wrong, Scorpio, they gonna wreck your shit. And that's all I'm saying. Like, so I hope that makes sense, and I hope it resonates, because you know better than I do. I'm just, Spirit is just giving me messages. I'm just speaking. But when I'm speaking, I'm just seeing, like, it's some shit going on. Like, it's some changes going on. Like, either you gonna stop putting people in jail, or you gonna come out the jail that you ain't. One of them. One of them. All right? So let's see. Strength. Yes, I know you need it. I'm sorry, Scorpio, but, like, that is just the energy that we have going on right now. I'm so glad you guys have made it this far with me. Um, I don't. This it's not funny, Scorpio. It's really not funny. No side of it. But it's like, if y'all don't do better, Scorpio, like, these changes are gonna come in. They're gonna rock your world for some of you. Okay. So, strength, power to resist strain, stress, or pressure. Power, vigor, durability, quality of being strong, support, potency, intensity. All right? And that has a lot to do with that Five of Pentacles, like, because that's a lot of stress and anxiety. And I don't know why I'm singing. I'm also seeing I'm seeing the Five of Swords, like, hurt people hurt people. All right. Anyway, all right. So when you choose this card, know that the positive, powerful energy surrounds you at all times. Stand strong and know from within you can get through your challenges. Power is definitely available for you. You now have, beyond your normal capacity, the strength to produce positive results. You are greatly supported. Inner strength is knowing that you can do what it is you would like to do. Mighty forces are with you. Call upon them. You can rise above any situation. Don't let other people drain away your energy. Take responsibility for your actions. Go the distance. Do what is needed. A good time to stretch your abilities. Reach out and extend, of course. Actively participate in your life. The timing is right. An impregnability of protective energy surrounds you. Tap into it, acknowledge and use it in a positive way. Potent power, intensely effective for manifesting, is yours for the axing. So don't forget to ask. When facing a difficult struggle or conflict, remember that which does not kill us only makes us stronger. Scorpio, I hope that resonates. If you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. I look forward to talking to you next week. Have a great full moon.